Netflix has finally shared the first trailer and photos for Bridgerton Season 4, and in this video, we go through all the fresh photos, news, and revealed events in the upcoming season. The trailer opens with a stunning masquerade ball. We remember this ball from Season 3, where before leaving for Scotland, Eloise tells Benedict that she will not miss a masquerade ball organized by their mother. The scene is bright with music, lights, and a variety of colorful costumes. It feels magical, just as we expect from a Bridgerton ball. But this event is not just about beautiful outfits. It is also where one of the most important moments happens. The first meeting of Benedict Bridgerton and Sophie Beck, portrayed by Luke Thompson and Y and Ha. Their love story will be the main focus of Season 4. Before diving into their romantic scenes, let's check on some familiar faces from past seasons. The trailer shows us John Sterling wearing a handsome masquerade mask. In another scene, we see Francesca Sterling also wearing a costume, hinting that Season 4 starts after a time gap, most likely about a year. At the end of Season 3, we saw Francesca, John, and Eloise Bridgerton leaving for Scotland to live in Colmartin Castle, John Sterling's residence. For Francesca, the trip to Scotland was a peaceful escape from the busy and noisy city life. For Eloise, it was a chance to explore the world and discover herself. It seems that the masquerade ball takes place in the first episode of the upcoming season, meaning we will only get a small glimpse of their life in Scotland before they return home. Following the book, another important moment is supposed to happen in Scotland. The beginning of the love correspondence between Eloise and Sir Philip, marking the start of another key Bridgerton sibling love story. Comment below if you think this moment was changed, and whether Eloise's love story will be highlighted in Season 4. In another scene, we see Penelope and Colin Bridgerton standing near a large mirror. The scene is short but sweet, showing that their love story will continue this season and will likely be one of the key storylines. At the end of Season 3, Penelope and Colin welcomed their first child. In interviews, actress Nicola Coughlan, who portrays Penelope, shared that scenes in the upcoming season with the little child playing her character's son added a special feeling to her experience as an actress. This fact is confirmed by a newly released photo showcasing Penelope, Colin, and their baby surrounded by family. So, we can expect to see a lot of Penelope and Colin's family life. The trailer also gives us a quick look at Jonathan Bailey as Anthony Bridgerton. But something feels strange. Where is Kate Bridgerton, played by Simone Ashley? While most key characters are shown in the trailer, Kate is missing. Could this mean she is not part of Season 4? Could it be a filming schedule issue or a plot choice? Share your thoughts in the comments. Will we see Kate Bridgerton in the new season? But the most exciting part of the trailer is meeting brand new faces. Sophie Beck's family. They will play a big role in Season 4, especially in Sophie's life. Sophie's relationships with her stepmother and stepsisters follow the famous Cinderella story. Based on the original Bridgerton book, Sophie is the illegitimate daughter of an earl, which is why her stepmother treats her like a servant in the house and nothing more. In one scene, we see Sophie wearing a servant's dress. It looks simple and practical, suggesting that this will be her most common outfit throughout the season. Unlike previous seasons, which focused on the lives of high London society, this season will show us the lives of servants, whose company will often be Sophie's environment for leisure and conversation. This is confirmed by another released photo showing servants gathered around a table, with Sophie among them. The image holds one more exciting detail, which will be highlighted soon. As for Sophie's family, the first introduction of her stepmother and stepsisters will likely happen before the masquerade ball. In one scene, we see Lady Araminta Gunn, portrayed by Katie Lom, who will be Sophie's stepmother. Her cold and controlling nature is clear from her sharp eyes and serious expression. Here, we also meet Araminta's two daughters, Rosamund Lee and Posey Lee. The daughters have a different last name from their mother, because Lady Araminta was married twice and widowed twice. One of the daughters will play a special role this season, as Lady Araminta has high hopes that Rosamund will marry well and bring success to the family. But things are about to change. Things get complicated when Rosamund sets her eyes on Benedict Bridgerton. Could this turn into a love triangle with Sophie? Share your prediction in the comments. Besides new family dynamics, we enjoy familiar characters like Queen Charlotte and Lady Danbury, who have always stayed close to each other. But let's return to the masquerade ball, because here comes the scene we've all been waiting for: the first meeting and the first kiss between Benedict and Sophie. Among the guests, we get a quick look at Violet Bridgerton in her beautiful masquerade ball gown. She looks graceful as always, and the purple tones in her outfit palette, starting from season 3, seem even more vibrant. Her romantic connection with Lord Marcus Anderson will continue to grow this season, developing into something deeper and more meaningful. This is confirmed by a newly released photo from the season, where we see Violet standing with Lord Anderson. Most likely, the new season will bring us the first kiss between Violet and Marcus and paint a new love story across the episodes. But the most magical moment comes when Benedict meets Sophie. We already know that Sophie has come to the ball in secret, hiding her face behind a mask. She does not belong to the world of the Tun, but tonight, she looks just like a princess. However, Sophie is different from the other ladies. She does not chase Benedict's attention or try to impress him. Instead, she simply enjoys the night. This season, Benedict faces pressure from society to marry. He is now the only Bridgerton brother of age, and every mother in the Tun hopes he will choose their daughter. Throughout season 3, we've seen how Benedict escapes the attention of ladies in any possible way. Perhaps this pressure is why Benedict leaves the busy ballroom again and steps outside, hoping for a moment alone. But there, under the stars, he finds Sophie. She has also stepped outside, hoping to enjoy the night in peace. Did they come separately, or did they escape the ballroom together? One way or another, they appear all alone, having a private and heartfelt conversation. Their chat leads to a dance, their hands bringing them closer with every second. A newly released photo shows Benedict kissing Sophie's hand, hinting that something more might follow. Yet, can we be sure if this will be their first kiss? Following the Cinderella story, Sophie must escape at the most romantic moment, leaving Benedict to wonder about the face behind the mask and the new feelings stirring in his heart. But then, the trailer surprises us with a mysterious scene. Benedict is shown soaking wet from the rain. He stands in a dimly lit room next to Sophie, who is wearing her maid's uniform. At first, it's unclear whose house it is. We know that Sophie works for her family, yet, following the book, she will eventually start working at the Bridgerton house. The answer to this question is hinted at in the previously mentioned photo with the servants around the table. In this photo, we can be sure that Sophie is part of the Bridgerton housemaid team. This is confirmed by the presence of a familiar man, Footman John, who has served in the Bridgerton household since season 1. The maid uniform Sophie wears in that scene is purple, a traditional color for the Bridgerton family. However, in the scene with Benedict, Sophie is dressed in a black maid's dress, the same one she wears in another scene when entering a room. The black color gives a clue that this is her stepmother and stepsister's house, not the Bridgerton residence. So, could this mean that the mystery of the Cinderella story has been changed, and that Benedict will know Sophie's story from the beginning? Could he have secretly followed her to the house and even entered it one rainy night to see her again? Share your version in the comments. But the trailer also leaves some fun mysteries. Did you notice something strange about Penelope? In one scene, she stands near the queen, but her hair is blonde. That's odd. Yet, considering that this moment is from the masquerade ball, perhaps the blonde hair rather than her natural red hair is part of Penelope's pirate costume. Share your thoughts in the comments. There is so much to wonder about from this trailer. Be sure to keep an eye on updates in the next videos. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Your subscription is the best reward for creating new videos like this.